Hello at welcome ulit sa kusina ni Mrs. O. Pareho pa rin yung dress ko kasi one whole day of shooting para may pagbaon tayo for the next few weeks. For today, what we will be cooking is Korean beef stew. So it's fairly simple, but I guess I wouldn't say I do mine traditionally because I love using the pressure cooker para lang mas mabilis. It saves time, it saves on gasol also. So pretty much I started boiling our water where we're gonna be adding it. But for beef, basically, for beef stew, you would want to get the one yung may bone, no? Normally, it's called short ribs. So, you can do that. Kasi the bone adds texture to the sauce later on. But I also have beef chuck na cubes. So, depende anong part mas gusto mo. So, I can use both. So, let's go. Let's start cooking. So, here is our pressure cooker. We have one whole onion. I'm just gonna put it aside. And ginger. I'm gonna add more ginger, and then I'm just gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're just gonna wait for this to boil, and then I'm going to be adding the beef short ribs and then seal it. So that's what we'll be doing. While we're waiting, bubuksan ko na siya. Parang sa packaging, ang bilis niya. Starting to boil a little bit. So, i-add ko na rin yung beef cubes na walang bone kasi pwede naman. Dito, papatenderize ko lang siya. Okay, so now it's a little bit boiling. I'm just gonna be adding yung mga bones. So, you'd want to make sure na the meat is covered. Then just add water dyan, ha? Yun. So, basically, you just wanna make sure na all our meat is covered. So, actually, kasi nga, hindi nga traditional, dalawang beses ko ipe-pressure cooker to. So, we will wait for about 10 minutes. And then, we're gonna strain the water and do another mixture. Okay? Singawin lang. Yan. So now, we need to save water. Actually, wag kayo magtaka bakit marami to. Marami siya kasi I need to create stock. Traditionally, when you make Korean beef stew, you braise it for a long time. What I'm doing is I strained it and I'm gonna put it back here and we're gonna use again another pressure cooker. Here, I'm gonna add the soy sauce, some sugar, yan. And then, I need the beef bouillon. Kala natin salty. Not really. It won't be so salty. And then, I'm gonna just do 3, 4. If you have mirin, why not? Yeah. So, ito, hindi ko lang sinasama yung mga ginger na buo-buo kanina. Binabalik ko lang yung beef. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of mirin. Why not? Pangkatamis pa yan. Siya? Hindi ko na ina-add yung kaninang garlic. Very squashed na siya. Ayan. So, yan, no? See, ito yung dinascard ko. So, just make sure everything is covered. And since it's, naka-pressure cooker, na mag-a-add pa siya ng liquid. So, pretty much, ganyan lang yung liquid niya. Again, traditionally, when you cook it, you're just gonna simmer it for a long time. And gusto natin ng shortcut. So, yung unang pressure cooker natin was 15 minutes. This one, we discarded it, and now we added more aromatics. And the minute it boils, I'm gonna close it. And we're gonna seal it again for another 15 minutes. And voila, 30 minutes versus ilang hours. Diba? Mamaya ko na-add ang konting sesame seeds because baka mag-disintegrate. So, another 15 minutes. Ayan. Pwede ka magpa-facial kung gusto mo. Lalabas yung whiteheads, nakaluto ka pa ng dinner. O, diba? Pati blackheads, But you know, when you do that, yung smell na lumalabas, sobrang naaamoy mo yung beef. It's still not there in the taste profile of the Korean beef stew kasi wala pa yung sesame oil and sesame seeds, so we're just getting there. But I guess I'm sure lahat tayo may kanya-kanya tayong Korean beef stew. What makes lang this one different, I guess we're just using a pressure cooker. I think pressure cooker is just a worthy investment. Kasi nga, I think I said this before, I really use it kasi nga, mahal ng gasol. Mamahal ng pamahal ng gasol. And I think there's anything na pwede natin i-save up, why not? Diba? Hindi yan sa, parang kung kaya mo naman, diba? Pareho naman yung results, why not? So I think it's important to be able to save up. And we're slowly simmering it down. So now when I open this, I'm gonna simmer it a little bit more. Kasi you have to remember, the difference of the procedure is hindi natin siya brinaise. That's why I had to do the pressure cooker twice. Because I'm trying to mimic the same effect as if I just braised it for a long time. Kaya yun yung parang open, close, open, close. But I was able to reduce it for like 2 hours, no, in terms of simmering it. Yun. Look at that. See? So now, I will turn on my fire again. And this is the part that I will add my leeks. I will lower my fire. So, I'm just gonna add my leeks. Dapat ano to eh, scallions, pero wala tayong makuha scallions. Ooh, look at that. We added our sesame seeds. Yummy! So, actually, yung masarap sa Korean beef stew is parang the taste, alam mong may soy sauce, alam mong may sugar, but it's very subtle. No? Hindi siya katulad ng, let's say, teriyaki, but it's very strong. And I'm gonna add some sesame oil. And once it boils, I'm gonna turn off my pan. A part of it will go to the freezer. Kasi nakita mo, wala na ito. Nawala na nga yung bulgogi eh. Erase ko na nga yun. Na-serve namin yung kagabi. Erase ko na to. Yun na lang, natira sa amin. So ngayon, ang makakontribute ko lang sa board na ito ay Korean beef stew. Dapat mag-adobo ko. Kaso, walang delivery ng pork. Now that it reached boil, I will now turn it off. Actually, yung masarap dito, pag tumatagal sa freezer, mas masarap siya. Okay, how will we serve this? Yun, tingnan mo, di malambot na malambot. Kasi nga, na pressure cooker. Tatago na namin to pang freezer, ha? So ito, the sauce isn't as thick. You may want to add a slurry, meaning cornstarch and water. But for me, I'm fine with this. And I didn't add any spice to make it spicy. So here's our Korean beef stew. Let's try it. Ako na magta-taste test para maganda yung comments. I will taste test. So, kanina, remember, I added 2 parts of the beef. One is the short ribs to my bone, and one is the beef chuck dito. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Pressure cooker. In the words of my husband, pretty good. Korean beef too. But, I prefer the one in my bone. But here, it's very nice. See you soon here at Kusina ni Mrs. O, and happy cooking!